my pupils, and welcome to the channel Tanya's Polyglot. In today's lesson, we are going to learn going to. If you want to know for what is used going to, please stay.
Welcome to Language Adventure with Tanya. Imagine exploring the world through its languages. Picture yourself strolling past the Eiffel Tower, diving into the rich history of Germany, or savoring the vibrant culture of Spain. Each language opens a door to new experiences, friendships, and understanding. Whether you're mastering English, dancing to Korean rhythms, or savoring French cuisine, every word you learn is a step on this exciting journey. Let's embark on this adventure together and unlock the beauty of communication across the globe.
So you must be wondering what is going to and what is used and how can I use it? And the answer is simple. Going to is a versatile phrase in English that encapsulates a sense of movement, intention, and future action. It signifies both physical movement towards a place or destination and the intention or plan to perform an action in the near future. We use going to talk about future plans or intentions, make predictions based on evidence. So you must be wondering for what I'm going to use going to, and the answer is simple, guys. You will use the structure going to when you want to talk about your plans in the near future, like in tomorrow, next week, next year, and so on. Then we have here the structure for affirmative sentences, like then we have subject plus the verb be. Do you remember? Am, is, are. And if you don't, I recommend you to watch my video and you will find the answer if you don't know what I'm talking about. Plus going to, in this case, the auxiliary verb, right? Then we have plus the base form of the verb, and then we have complement. Subject in pin. What is the subject? I. And the verb be I am, auxiliary verb, going to, base form of the verb study plus complement for my exam tomorrow. You see, I am expressing here that I'm going to study for my exam when? Tomorrow. So you must be wondering, how can I make my own sentences using going to if I want to express my activities or plans for the near future? And the answer is right here, guys. Remember the structure, we have subject plus the verb to be. Then we have the auxiliary verb going to plus the base form of the verb plus the complement. For example, I'm going to run tomorrow morning. She's going to finish school next week. He's going to start his new job next Monday. We are going to have a meeting this afternoon. They are going to visit their relatives next month. This means that I am expressing things that they are going to do in the near future, not in this moment, but maybe in the next coming hours, in the next day, in the next week, in the next month. So it doesn't matter. Just we will use, remember, going to express our ideas or plans in the near future, right? So, because you followed this YouTube channel, now you'll be able to express your daily routine not just in simple present, but with going to. You will express your daily routine to the future, right? You see? So, previously in the simple present, we saw how to express my daily routine from now and Today we are going to learn how to express our daily routine but for tomorrow. Like when someone is asking you, "Hey mate, what are you going to do tomorrow?" Right? And you say, for example, me, right? If you ask me, "Tanya, what are you going to do tomorrow?" I could say, "I'm going to make exercise. I'm going to take a shower. I'm going to have breakfast with my family. I'm going to prepare classes. I'm going to have lunch. I'm going to chat with my friends. I'm going to have dinner. I'm going to watch TV. I'm going to listen to music. And finally, I'm going to sleep." So let me know down below in the comments what is your daily routine or what are you going to do tomorrow? I will write those comments, guys, so write it. So now that you know how to express yourself with going to, now we will change a little bit the structure and we are going to see how to ask someone the plans that he or she has for tomorrow, for the next week, or for the next month, all related to future plans. Then we have the structure. The verb be is are plus subject plus going to plus the base form of the verb plus complement. For example, are you going to watch the movie tonight? So you must be wondering, how can I make questions with going to my friends or to my boyfriend or to my husband, to my wife? I don't know, guys, what is your case? Or to who do you want to ask things for the future, right? So, do you remember? Keep an eye here, cause do you remember that previously we saw WH questions, and if you don't know of what I'm talking about, I recommend you to watch my video about WH questions for you not to be lost in this part, right? Then we have WH plus the V verb. Then we have here more examples. Is she going to buy a new car this year? But be careful here, guys. We have two options of how to make questions with the WH questions or without them. And without them, we will just add the verb be from the beginning and then the subject. For example, is she going to buy a new car this year? Yes, she's going to buy one next month. Are they going to visit their grandparents this weekend? No, they are not going to visit until next month. Are you going to attend the party on Saturday? No, I'm not going to be able to make it. If you see here, um, they answered in negative two times. So now that we know how to make affirmative statements with going to and how to make questions with or without WH question, we can be able to answer in negative, right? Like to say, no, I'm not going to, right? Remember the structure subject plus the verb be plus not. Remember that not will always be before the going to. Then we have the base form of the verb and the complement. She is not going to travel next week. Now let's see questions with going to but in negative. Remember, question be verb plus going to plus verb plus complement. And the answer in negative form, the be verb plus not plus going to plus verb plus complement. Are you going to work this weekend? No, I'm not. going to work this weekend? Are you going to work this weekend? No, I'm not going to work this weekend. So, guys, keep in mind that when we will answer in negative or just make a sentence in negative, we will add not before going to. Please pay attention in these little details because these little details makes the differences in our sentences. I know. You'll be like, but it's a lot of information. I don't know how to assimilate all this in my brain, in my head. And you are totally right. I was like you, lost. But don't worry, by the time and after practicing and studying, you will improve and be able to make your own sentences. For example, I have here like an easy example for you to understand all that information that I gave previously. To express yourself with going to, keep in mind the plans you have for tomorrow or in the next week or in the next year. For example, here, if you ask me, Tanya, what are your plans for the next year, right? I can say, I'm going to buy a new house next year. I'm going to increase my followers next year. And if you see here, we have a boy and he's thinking into possibilities. You see, we have here a living room and a house here. And he maybe is thinking, I'm going to watch TV tomorrow. I'm going to sell my house next week. So keep in mind that you will just go into when you will express yourself or your plans for the future. So now let's make an activity time just to see if you understood how to use going to. And you'll be like, but Tanya, how am I going to make all this alone? I can't. But don't worry, guys. I'm here to help you. But if you understood how to formulate your own sentences using going to, please write me down below in the comments one example and choose a subject, the auxiliary verb, the verb, and any complement. Like in this case, is vocabulary. For example, I can say, I'm going to um, comb my hair this night. Or for example, we are going to um, study English today and forever if you don't practice it and study a lot after watch this video. No, I'm just kidding, guys. But yeah, English is really hard, guys. You should study every day, and in that way, you will be able to speak and make friends around the world. I don't know what are your purposes or why do you want to learn English, but please make your efforts. I'm here to help you. Don't be afraid. And write down below in the comments one sentence if you understood how the going to works. I'll be reading those comments. So thank you guys to watch my videos. Don't forget to give a like if you want to improve or continue learning English in this YouTube channel, and don't forget to click the button and subscribe. Thanks to watch my videos. I hope that you enjoyed this little capsule of grammar expressing our plans to the future. Thank you.